Cops in Illinois have written more than 11,800 tickets to students for just doing stuff like skipping class, using profanity, and littering. You know, the shit that used to get you sent to the principal's office, well, now it gets you a big fine from the fucking police. This is all based on an investigation by ProPublica and the Chicago Tribune. The roughly 11,800 tickets issued to students, over 1,800 were for truancy. The outlets looked at 199 school districts in Illinois, comprising more than 86% of the state's high school students, and they found ticketing occurred in at least 141 of those districts. In some K through 12 districts, tickets were issued to children as young as 8. ProPublica's report describes what happens after a kid gets a ticket. Quote, "At the assembly line hearings where many of these cases are handled, students have no right to legal representation and little chance to defend themselves against charges that can have long-term consequences. Ticket fines can be hundreds of dollars, presenting an impossible burden for some families, and administrative or court fees of up to $150 are often tacked on. And if they can't pay, well, unpaid fines are sometimes sent to collections or deducted from parents' tax refunds. And unlike records from juvenile court, these cases can't be expunged under state law." Damn, this sounds like a scheme only a real messed up person could come up with. Or a McKinsey consultant. It's also illegal. As the investigation noted, Illinois state law prohibits both schools from fining students as a form of punishment and schools from referring truancy cases to the police. But schools are doing it anyway. You know, people say defund the police. Okay, but then who else will shake down 7th graders for drawing dicks on the chalkboard, huh? Who else can do that? Who? Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new videos. Also, if you want to see Means Morning News in its complete form, not just the clips we post here, head on over to Means TV and get access to all our new episodes and our entire backlog. Plus tons of other great movies and original TV shows.